Ya estamos acá con Lorecito. Hoy va a ser un directo corto. Básicamente voy a estar una horita aquí con ustedes. No sé qué va a pasar, no tengo idea del evento. Quiero avanzar el evento. Quiero ver qué va a pasar. Básicamente también quiero informar que ya tiré ayer la ruleta de por Haitam. No me salió Haitama, pero les voy a mostrar de inmediato que me salió. Que tampoco puedo decir que fue una pérdida de tiempo, la verdad. ¿Valió la pena la ulti? Puede ser que sí. La verdad, no fue Yao Yao, porque Yao Yao habría estado feliz de haberla sacado, pero no fue Yao Yao. Sin embargo, como les digo, es algo que voy a usar de todas maneras, porque es un personaje que me gusta. Entonces, como les digo, no estoy para nada molesto. Bien, ¿qué fue lo que sacamos? Vamos acá. Saqué la tercera constelación de Xinjiang. Así es, tenemos la tercera constelación de Xinjiang. Aquí tenemos al Danker, al Traveler, un poquito más chetado, con más armas. Lo tengo nivel 80 ya. Y las estadísticas, bueno, no son las mejores, pero piensen que esto lo tengo sin artefactos, ¿sabes? O sea, muy pocos los tengo con buenos artefactos. Y hay que ser la verdad, muy pocos los tengo con buenos artefactos. Así que, bien, a lo que nos trae. Vamos al evento. Vamos a ver qué me toca. Bueno, primero vamos a reclamar esto. Bueno, tengo 7 deseos entrelazados. Creo que eso va a valer poco. Tengo que más o menos juntar unas 400 protos, bla, bla, bla. Creo que sí. Bueno, vamos a empezar de una del evento. Pero primero yo creo que vamos a cambiar el equipo. Yo al viajero no me lo llevo para misiones tryhard porque no lo he armado aún. ¿Lo quiero armar? Sí. Por ahora, no. Vamos con el equipo de siempre. ¿Qué tenemos acá? Ah, esto. Bueno, pongámoslo a usar. Ah, bueno, mira, tengo llaves de Liyue. Ya voy a buscar los santuarios de Liyue después fuera de cámara. Ya que básicamente, bueno, tendría 80 protogemas ahí, de una, así, al tirón. Así que, bueno. Ah, y la diera tampoco la hice, bueno. Después el directo hago la diera. Ok. Vamos a ver. ¿Qué personaje voy a elegir? Obviamente, eso está clarísimo. Voy a elegir algo que no tenga. Y solo hay dos opciones. Yao Yao y la Beidou. Y, obviamente, ustedes saben que yo soy muy fan del elemento electro. Así que vamos a elegir eso. Shenling primero. Itachi.
Oh, why the pleasure is all mine, as is the surprise, surely.
Itachi Uchiha.
It must be fate that brings us together in this place. How have you fared as of late?
Bueno, hemos dado de aventuras una que otra vez. Hemos salvado muchas naciones desde que nos separamos, Itachi.
I sense you are older and wiser than the last time we met. It seems your travels continue to yield valuable
Así es.
insights.
Conocí dos arcontes más aparte de ti.
You are too kind. I had originally planned to set out after this last round of tea. However, I had planned to take a walk to Chinksa village and gather some nascent bamboo shoots, which are currently in season.
Oh, vale.
An astute observation, Paimon. You know me well indeed. Lantern Rite is almost upon us, but besides the bamboo shoots,
No, ya veo.
there are a few other items I have not yet procured from Director Who's list.
We were planning to use the opportunity to say hi to some of our friends, but before we were able to figure out a schedule, we ran into you.
Well then, might I invite you to imagine the sheer delight that is a soup cooked with the freshest nascent bamboo shoots in all the land. Generous
Bueno, técnicamente nunca probé algo así, así que me llama la atención. Y luego de salvar Los campos de Rizo creo que me dio hambrecita, así que vamos.
I merely wish to inform you of the freshest, most succulent and flavorful bamboo shoots one could ever hope to
Ay, Paiman.
Let's go, traveler. Paimon's taste buds can't take it anymore.
No perdamos más tiempo, vamos a hacer eso. Vamos a buscar los ingredientes.
A few bamboo shoots shouldn't take too long. Paimon has gotta get her.
Such fine specimens are indeed well worth the excursion. Very well. I shall leave the bamboo shoots to you. Should you have the good fortune to find some.
See?
De acuerdo.
Paimon knew he was just.
However, there is no need to rush. The streets of Lille will be bustling with visitors and filled with all manner of celebrations during the nascent bamboo shoots would be but a wonderful final touch to a most exceptional feast. What an honor.
Ok, todo sabe mejor si lo compartimos, de acuerdo.
Enjoy your walk, youngling.
Nos vemos, Itachi. Yane. Bueno, ya tenemos el diálogo listo. Que empiece la vaina. ¿En qué punto el mapa está? Veamos. Ah, está bien aquí, ¿eh? A ver, empecemos.
Bamboo shoot, bamboo shoot, nascent bamboo shoot.
¿Mm?
Oh, this one's only just sprouted.
¿Será
It
eso?
looks super fresh. Paimon thinks this is the one.
Pero no que había recogido los tres ya.
These should be enough.
Vale.
Let's head back.
Help! Help!
Did you hear that?
¿Qué rayos?
Someone's calling for help. It's coming from over there.
Bien, hagamos esto rápido. No tengo tiempo que perder. Aunque primero, tal vez sí. Olida. ¿Dónde fue? A ver. Para allá. Esa que tengo que usar al Xiao para... ¡No! ¡La cinemática! ¡No!
Are you okay? Did any water
Yao,
get
yao.
down the wrong pipe?
¿Y este quién rayos es?
That was scary. Well, at least you're all right. All thanks to your savior here. Oh, greetings, everyone. My name is Yao Yao. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Bueno.
She's so well-mannered.
ujú.
My name's Paimon.
Básicamente sí, lo va a hacer ahora mismo. En una hora debería estar listo, yo creo.
I'm Dvorak, a musician.
¿Un músico de Fontaine?
I came through Stone Gate
Un segundo.
to head towards Liyue Harbor.
El territorio del agua.
I became captivated by the beautiful scene. Just now I was so mesmerized by the waterfall that I slipped and fell into the water.
It's all right, Mr. Dvorak.
Ok, ok, vale,
Around
vale.
the bottom of the waterfall means the stone path is always wet. Next time you're exploring an unfamiliar environment, try to focus on what's right in front of you. Don't let your mind as long as you watch your step. Accidents like this won't happen anymore.
Yes, ma'am. I understand. I'll...
Oh, are you hungry, sir?
Claro,
Oh, I'll be fine.
no es nada.
Sir, it's quite all right. I was born and raised here in Liyue. I expect you still have quite a long journey ahead of you. I still have some lotus flower crisps left in my backpack. Aw, what a thoughtful kid! She even has some for Paimon.
Me recuerda un poco a la hija de Deidara, ¿sabes?
You're welcome.
Ujú.
So tasty. If only there were more.
Y más encima que te dimos el mejor trozo, ¿eh?
Having a healthy appetite is a good thing. It means Paimon's still growing. If I'd known I was going to run into you, I would have made a second. Hope you're taking notes,
¿Qué tal si te quedas con ella, campanita?
What do you think, sir? Are Liyue's snacks to your taste?
No, they're perfect. When I was traveling through Mondstadt, I had a chance to try one of their moon pies.
Mondstadt, ¿eh?
It had a meat Master Fontaine's cooking, though.
Sounds like you spend a lot of time on the road, huh?
I do. It's part of my job. I'm one of the main organizers of the Iridescent.
Ya veo. Me resulta familiar.
The tour is one of the biggest music festivals in Fontaine. At least, all the main organizers. It's a long story, so I'll spare you the details.
Well, what are they? Just
Presiento que tarde o temprano tendré que ir a Fontaine.
Let me see. Well, to explain it in full, like...
Oh, I love listening.
No. Yo no quiero escucharla. No. No quiero escucharla.
Who was also a traveler, once slipped and fell into a lake during his travels.
Ay, no.
They say it was the most beautiful, even in that life and death moment. The ethereal music seized his full attention. When he finally came to, he found that he had already been brought ashore. Once she saw that he was no longer in danger, my ancestor tried to run after her to give his thanks, but although a mere dozen paces separated them, no matter how quickly he gave chase,
Sí, es inevitable, desgraciadamente.
the woman. As he watched her walk away towards the rivers, once he returned to Fontaine, he began to learn, after generations of retelling, embellishing, and dramatizing, the stories become something of a local legend in Fontaine. It's called the lady people
La
now say
misteriosa
that people
guardiana
go
del
down to
lago,
the lakeside and play an instrument. So
Interesante.
exactly. It may just be I wanted to find out
Okay.
the truth of this tale. Of course, there's no way of knowing where my ancestor fell into the... I've spent many years on the road now, and I'm nowhere near as fit as I was in my youth.
Well, I haven't lived half of my life yet, but I'm in too. It's like... Imagine if you saved the center of a lotus flower crisp, which is the best part, by the way, because you wanted to eat it another day, but then suddenly, sploosh!
¿En serio?
Never to be seen again!
¿En serio vas a comparar la historia de este señor con la tuya? Es que es de verdad, Paimon, tú eres una loca.
Paimon would definitely remember that for the...
There's no need to feel sorry.
Oh, so you finally found a...
Yes, in fact, I'd always known that Mondstadt is the city of song and freedom. But more recently, I heard that the animal arc, so I prayed for the animal
Ay,
arc
no,
to
Venti
rise
no.
in Mondstadt
No
Cathedral.
quiero saber de Venti,
As soon as I
no.
set foot back outside the front gate, a friendly local
No, él no te va a guiar. Él no te va a guiar, viejo.
So I followed their advice and made my right. You get it. I knew I...
Are you sure? It sounds a bit too much like one of those fake...
Aldea chiquiese.
Rex Lapis has returned to the world. Just give me some incense and a little more... Don't worry, Yayo.
Sí.
Only got scammed if you handed over.
Actually, to express my gratitude, I did spend...
Oh dear. Well, how about this? Like, I don't know very many people.
De acuerdo, hagámoslo.
Been scammed. They'll help you get your money
Bien
back.
pensado, vamos.
You've already helped me.
I was gonna take some new medicinal herbs. No way. It's been a minute since we saw Ganyu too. It should be nice to pay her.
Muy bien, vamos a ver a la Coco Cabra.
Well, my sincere thanks to you all.
Okay, everyone. Please. Uh-oh. Paimon's out of a job. Oh well. Paimon.
Sí, hi. Bien, primero quiero ir por ese fantasma culiao que hace rato que lo andaba espantando. Para dejarlo ya ahí, que no hueve más. Y que me dé el cofre luego. Ya con eso ya me voy al punto tranquilo. Porque estos fantasmas no sé, pero al menos a mí me ponen de los nervios que estén ahí hinchando las pelotas. Ah, perfecto. Uy, es de los buenos.
Why would anyone want...
Ah, pensé que eran 5. Ah, me estafaron. Bueno, sigamos. Espérate, un punto azul. Bueno, ya que estamos aquí. Antes de aportarnos, no me va a tomar ni siquiera 2 segundos hacerlo ahora, así que... ¿Será esto? Ah, me pique la ofensa, bueno. Con gusto. ¿Saben qué? No tengo ganas de jugar con ustedes, vamos a hacerlo rápido. Listo. Ojalá que te gusten los ataques identificantes, viejo. Bien. Más interesante. Bueno. Así eres yo. A todo esto debería haberme ido a una estatua de los 7 para curarme. Pero bueno, no creo que haya tanta pelea. Supongo que habrá solo diálogo y ya está. Espero. A ver. Ah, esa sí ya. Wow, se ve muy diferente a la última vez que vine. Bueno, ya estamos aquí en el rito de la linterna. ¿Estás preparado? Ok. Vamos. Bien. Ven acá.
Urge to start waving my conductor's baton.
Bien, camina.
Hi everyone. Fancy meeting you all here.
Ah, bueno, la Misty Metalera.
Hello, Xinyan. Traveler Paimon and Mr. Dvorak, right? I've known them all for quite a while.
Sí, claro. Luego de esa aventura de esa isla, desierta isla el año pasado que no quiero mencionar, nos conocimos ahí.
Feels like I've been chasing this iridescence tour bandwagon halfway around the world, but I keep getting...
I'm so sorry, Shinyan. We've had a string of terrible luck recently, and every time we've tried to put on a show...
Is that right? I guess it can't be hit. So, what brings you to Liyue Harbor this time of year anyway? Thinking of... A Lantern Music Festival? Yes, please!
No, I'm actually here...
Oh, so no Lantern Ride Music Fest?
I mean, that's not just up to me.
Ya
Hosting a
veo.
music festival takes a lot of funding and personnel. Moreover, I've never worked with the Liyue authorities before. Even if I were to start putting something together...
Ok.
But we're going to meet the Liyue Qixing, aren't we? And they're the ones in charge. That's right. Miss Kuching and Miss Ningguang can make anything happen.
Espérate, ¿Ketchin?
You mean...
This is the perfect opportunity. Well, sure, it might not work out, but it can't hurt to bring it up as a suggestion.
Sí, un festival en el rito de la linterna sería interesante.
See? Even the traveler agrees with me. As for the performers, I can put you in. My friend Yunjin is a well-known opera singer in Liyue. With her support and a commissioned song. But what about you, Xinyan? Are you just going to... What do you take me for? If we actually manage to make iridescence for a Lantern Ride Grand... Wow! Isn't that rock and roll? What do you say, Mr.
But...
Intentémoslo.
Being act is not something to be chosen lightly, Shinyan.
Ok.
Kidding? Guess my shopping time's getting cut short. I'm gonna head back. Yow, yow. If you run into your senior on the way to the cheese shake... Okay, I promise I will. You got this, Xinyan!
Espérate, ¿mentora? ¿Yayao tiene mentora? Shanling, 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 Shanling. Shanling, Shanling. ¿Cuál es Shanling? Shanling, Shanling. ¿Cuál era Shanling? Uy, no me acuerdo ahora. No se me viene a la cabeza quién es. Uy, no me acuerdo, de verdad. ¿Cuál era Shanling? Shanling, Shanling, Shanling. ¿Cuál era, weón? No me acuerdo quién es. La cocinera, ¡Ah! esta, ¿no? ¿Dónde está? Ah, esta. Uy, es que tal no la veo desde... Uf. Lo que estoy está en esta área para acá. Ah, Madame Pink.
Oh, it's Master. Is it okay if I go and say...
Madame Pink, ¿eh?
Oh, calm down now, dear. I'm not about to run off anywhere.
I haven't seen you in days, Master. I've missed you.
Me cayó bien Yao Yao. Me gustó la actitud que tiene.
You do say the sweetest things. Ah, look who it is. Visiting friends during
¿Cómo estás, Madame Pink? Tanto tiempo.
You're half right, Madam Ping. We were also trying to help out Mr. Dvorak over here. We were on our way to take him to see the teaching.
Wow.
Hello, ma'am. I am a musician from Fontaine and an organizer.
Master! The iridescence tour is a super...
Oh, an old lady like me wouldn't know much about that sort of thing. A music.
Oh, right!
Así que, ¿qué le parece?
How do you feel about that?
¿Añadimos un poco de música a la linterna? Que diga.
And you know,
Que
all
diga.
traditions. Hearing your thoughts would definitely help us figure out how best to approach it.
Como decía, agregamos un poco de música al rito de la linterna. Ah, sí. Y tú cállate, Paimon. Yo tengo que hablar primero.
For example, do you think it might be a bit too modern?
Why, not at all. Music pays homage to times change, and the music enjoyed by the youngsters of today is no doubt very different from the tunes I was accustomed to in my... And so, I look forward...
Here, here. I do believe that my own dear grandmother's...
Goodness gracious! You're all being suspicious.
Master, you're in such a great mood today.
Oh, well, I'm sure you must have...
Thanks, Madam Ping. We'll see you again.
Yana. Bueno, lo siguiente. Uy, vamos a ver a la Coco Cabra. Bueno, Cerito está justo aquí en el directo para ir a su Coco Cabra. A ver, vamos a ver qué pasa. Desde su legendaria, que no la veo, que no fue hace mucho, pero bueno. ¡Ah! ¡No! Pero... En serio me acaba de pasar lo que me acaba de pasar. Me cago en todo. En serio me acaba de pasar lo que acabo de pasar. Me cago en todo. ¿Es en serio? Qué humillante morir así, de verdad. Joder.
And when you meet with the Ministry of Civil Affairs, please remind them that the festive...
Understood, Miss Ganyu. I'll take my leave now.
Got you!
Hey, hey.
What brings you here, Yao Yao?
I brought all the medicine you asked me to pick for you. Oh, and here's a pack of sweet flower seeds as well. Also, these dried chingshin leaves make a great pot of tea that's very good. I know you've had a lot to deal with at work recently, but you shouldn't push yourself. Well, this is weird. It's like a responsible younger sister talking to her disorganized older sister.
¿En serio tienes que decirlo así? Paimon y sus disparates.
Thank you, but Paimon's criticism is quite valid. I do have a tendency to neglect matters outside of work, and that's something I should improve on.
Sí, supongo que sí.
Oh, my apologies. I don't believe we've been introduced.
Ah, Paimon will do the honors.
Campanita le encuentra todo a Ganyu.
What's wrong? It's definitely an ambitious plan. If there's anything you didn't quite catch, Paimon...
It may...
Oh?
Well, the Lantern Rite is the most important festival of the year. The Iridescence Tour is relatively unknown, and it would be quite risky for us to bet every... Therefore, we will not replace or cancel any of our pre-existing program. However, I will submit a proposal requesting to put some live music will certainly add to the festive atmosphere on the night of the Lantern Rite. As for the venue...
Está bien, le daremos un extra de alegría al rito de la linterna.
My thoughts precisely. Now I just need to take some time to give this, as long as I clearly lay out the pros and cons, and highlight the key points of the proposal. Given Mr. Dvorak, I will need to discuss with you the number of musicians.
Oh, yes, certainly. Let's...
Claro que sí. Como siempre, Ganyu tan diplomática.
As soon as there's work to do, Ganyu's as diligent as ever.
Y no va a cambiar.
I couldn't agree more. Master once said that everyone has things that they are good at and things that they are less good at. So, with that in mind, Ganyu shouldn't go
Nadie es perfecto, ya.
perfect at absolutely everything.
Hay que solo mejorar y ser mejores de lo que fuimos.
I'm good at taking care of people, so that can be left to me. Wow. Hey, Yaya, can you take care of Paimon too? Paimon's getting hungry again.
Ya estás intentando aprovecharte de la pequeña niña, ¿cierto?
I'm afraid my backpack's empty now, but if you let me know what you like, I can bring you some apart from lotus flower crisps, but anything sweet, and anything that's made from spines.
Here's what I've drafted so far. And
No, this is excellent.
perfect. Then we'll leave it as is. Oh, perfect timing. We were just wrapping up our discussion here.
Qué velocidad, qué eficacia, ¿no?
Not at all. Every second counts for a complex proposal such as this. I will inform the Chishin of this development immediately. Please give me a moment to pass on the message.
De acuerdo.
Yao Yao, thank you for bringing my herbs. I will make sure to take them.
Bien.
Remember to make tea from them first, Ganyu. You mustn't just chew them raw.
No.
Okay, I should be getting back. If everyone, I'm sure that the music festival will go off.
Thank you, Yao Yao. Happy Lantern Rite to you.
Gracias.
too.
We should go get dinner together sometime.
Espero que sí. Bien. Ajusta la hora de 18 de día del día siguiente. Vale. Ah, mira. Bueno, ya que tengo una broda ahí. Te agradezco. De paso. A ver, 2 horas, ¿no?
Greetings, traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Dvorak. Call me Kuching.
¿Qué ching?
Ganyu has brought me up to speed on everything. I'll get straight to the point.
Wow, primera vez que la veo en una cinemática interesante.
The Chishin have approved Ganyu's proposal. Over the next few days, I will be working with Mr. Dvorak on behalf of the Chishin to facilitate the organization of this concert.
Ok, de acuerdo.
Yay! That's awesome!
¿Qué nivel de eficiencia?
Please. The Chishin have a duty to deal with matters such as these. We have merely moved things forward to the next step. On a more personal note, I am an avid supporter of all things new and innovative.
Eso me gusta.
As such, it is my privilege to work with you on this exciting project.
Thank you so much, Pitching. I'd become quite discouraged after our recent failures and was expecting the same outcome once again, so... Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined... Right. Time for me to call in the performers. To stage a concert at a high-profile event like...
Yes! Our music is finally getting fired!
Ya era hora.
I know exactly what I'm doing from here. For a
Gracias.
musician, music will always be the language they are most fluent in. Oh, that. Well, that can wait for another time.
De acuerdo.
Ganyu?
They told me all about Mr. Dvorak's situation, but I was so engrossed in
Oh, that's quite all right. I don't even know what the person I'm trying to find looks like. Don't worry about me, Ganyu. Your time and energy are needed elsewhere. I'm sure you already have...
Thanks. It was just that I had a few initial thoughts when I heard your story. For instance, I wonder if this lady or ancestor...
Puede ser una posibilidad.
To tell you the truth, Mr. Dvorak, I am somewhat related to the Adepti myself. I am part human and part Chilean. The Chilin is an eliminated beast. I know how important your quest to get in touch with your roots must be to you. Because I've been there myself before.
Did you say the Adepti? And you're eliminated beast? Are you telling me all the rumors of the Liyue Adepti are real?
You bet they're real! Trying to track them down is tough, though. Like Julian cursed himself. There's nothing specifically stopping you from going there, but getting in and out of there is what?
Yes. Anyway, if you're looking to uncover a lost melody or shine light on a forgotten aspect, but if it's a person you're looking for, then I see.
I think I understand the situation now. In that case, Ganyu, shall we divide the work between us?
Bueno, ahora trabajo en equipo.
Yes, that was also my thought.
Great. So Mr. Dvorak and I will concentrate on things here in the city to make sure the concert goes according to plan. In the meantime, Ganyu will reach out to our network and try to find the
De acuerdo.
workload at the moment.
I can probably get through everything in...
Wait, what do you mean as long as I don't sleep? Even for someone with illuminated beast blood in their veins, working for such an extended period of time.
That does not sound persuasive.
Exactamente, siempre se lo decimos.
Be it but 3 moons from the start, he who returns... Even I know the importance of maintaining a healthy work.
Exacto.
In that case,
All right, I can work with that.
if you have the time, would you join me? You're well known to many of the Adepti and respected among the people. I'll feel much more at ease with your
Claro.
company.
Estoy en mi tiempo libre, así que no pasa nada.
Okay, then let's meet back here in 3 days.
Watch this space, Mr. Dvorak. We'll get to the bottom of it.
You're all so helpful and...
Just think. Imagine if we found the Adeptus lady, or one of her descendants, and got them to come to the... It'd be such a happy reunion. And that's exactly what this festival...
Ese debe ser el motivo que te guió a este viaje.
You're right. Okay, I'm gonna pull out all the stops to make this lantern right...
Bien.
We should probably get going. Mr. Dvorak, could you come with...
Ooh, we're coming to you!
Bien, en marcha.
I was wondering, what are your thoughts on music? What does it mean to you?
Today's the big day! Let's go to the Grand Bazaar and see how the celebration's coming along. Music, sounds...
Vienes para acá la cuestión, creo.
Truth be told, the question of what music means to people
Vamos a hacerlo rápido, tiene que ser para acá la cuestión, ¿no?
for quite some time.
Ajá.
Let's revisit this question after the concert.
Vienes para acá, ¿no? ¡Wow!
Iwan, what is it?
Per Lady Ningguang's orders, I've been gathering and I'm told that a strange melody was heard somewhere along the coast. But I'm worried that if
I understand. In that case,
Déjalo a nosotros. Tú cárgate de los demás.
Yeah, Cooking. You're busy enough as it is. Then leave it to us. Don't worry. Whatever it is, we'll definitely be able to handle it. Well, he will handle it.
Sí, lo sé, lo sé.
with the traveler on the case, it's as good as dealt with. Thank you. This will be a great help. I will inform Lady Ningguang about the situation.
Will do. And say hi to Ningguang.
Saluda a Ningguang de nuestra parte, ¿eh?
you have my thanks too. Stay safe and come back as soon as
Sí, de acuerdo. Bien. Ah, bueno, es acá. Tampoco está tan lejos.
Let's take shelter for
A ver, es hacia la derecha, ¿verdad?
Don't worry. One of my people will be here with umbrellas momentarily.
Bien. Vamos a ver. Aprovechemos el bug. Vamos, que sea una trampa, que sea una trampa, que sea una trampa. Quiero pelear, quiero pelear.
Until one day, Mother told her that the sound of thunder is the voice of the almighty Shogun.
Que es una trampa, que sea una trampa, que sea una trampa.
She would start focusing intensely every...
Byron said the strange tune was coming from around here, right? But
Sí.
Byron doesn't hear anything. There doesn't seem to be a soul in...
Espera, siento algo.
I was just wondering who in their right mind would come out to a place like this. So, it's you two.
Yelan. Ay, no, la hermana de mi esposa. Ay, maldita sea.
You look pretty alive to me. Can't have spooked you that bad.
Fair enough.
Déjame adivinar, tú también escuchaste una melodía extraña aquí, ¿cierto?
Ah, you're here for that too? Saves me a bit of explaining. Come with me. I've already reconned the perimeter, so...
¿Segura? Hay algo que no me calza de todo esto. Bien. La primera esta de acá.
The doors and windows are all fine.
Ok, una afuera. La siguiente pista está acá.
The stuff by the door is in pretty good condition, though.
Vale, y la última... Acá está.
This place is completely empty. How strange. It looks like it's been looted, except for the fact that there's no sign of a struggle. The bad guys could have sneaked in while the owner was gone, but then how do you
Seems you've done a pretty thorough inspection. So, any theories on what might have happened here?
Tengo algo vago, pero sí.
Elon, you didn't hide some of the evidence from us on purpose, did you?
Why would I make this more difficult for you? We're on the same side here.
Sí, a veces me lo pones difícil creer eso, ¿eh?
Okay, well, Paimon gives up then. Paimon's got nothing.
What about you? Give up as well?
Seguro algo tiene que ver con esa melodía.
Your instincts are pretty good. Or perhaps it's not instinct. The strange melody is one of the few pieces of information you have available after all.
Así es.
Let me share a folk story with you. A long time ago,
Ay, no, otra historia más, ¿es en serio?
in the Liyue countryside who would sound a horn every time they were about to raid a village. But it wasn't a rallying cry to rouse their fellow men. It was a disconcerting tune, meant to intimidate the weak. And to escape with their lives, the villagers would abandon their homes and flee overnight. The bandits were eventually brought to justice, but the fear and trauma remained in the villagers' hearts. Whenever they heard that melody, they would feel like their lives were in danger once again, and flee immediately. The culprit of this crime exploited that very fear to get access to this house without having to force their way in.
That's quite
Bien.
The victims obviously will have gotten quite a fright, but at least they won't be in it. The important thing now is to find this copycat criminal.
Utilicemos la visión elemental.
On any other day, that'd probably be a good idea. Take a look around and you'll see what I mean. This criminal is clearly well-versed both in using music to commit crimes and in making... Not only did they stay off the muddy road to avoid leaving footprints, it looks like they were also careful not to bring any gadgets. Unfortunately for them, I'm one of the best trackers in the business. They're not about to get away with their little scheme on my watch.
So basically, if we want to fight with...
Bueno, si me la pone tan fácil, vamos.
As long as you can keep up.
No lo haré.
Since the culprit's trying to be cautious and low risk, I'll bet they left through an area with some vegetation for cover, but not...
Ok, en marcha.
Here, look at this.
¿Mm?
These tracks are superficial, but they definitely didn't occur naturally. Something heavy was being dragged this way, meaning we're headed in the right direction.
La visión elemental no detectó nada realmente.
increased. Normally, people carrying a heavy load slow down as their journey goes on and they start to tire. Whatever's motivating them to speed up must be psychological. For instance, reaching the home stretch.
Bien, sigamos. De acuerdo. Aprovechamos el bug. Y no me dio proto. Me cago en todo que no me proto, pero hay un plan B. Tú me vas a dar proto infeliz. Ese sí tiene proto, ¿verdad? Esta sí, por loco. Ok. Ah, ahí está. ¿Y eso que a ti qué te importa? Te voy a patear el trasero de todas maneras.
The evidence is okay. Confess and we'll go easy on you. My patience is running low, so why don't you do us both a favor?
Uy, qué miedo.
You kidding me? You think I'm scared of you?
Perhaps not, but you should be.
Está bien, lo haré rápido.
Busted! Gotcha!
Curses. Sounds like you're not all talk after all. There's no going back now. Better up my game.
Busted!
Mercy! Have mercy!
Oh, it's a little late for that. I've come this far, I might as well finish the job.
I surrender! I surrender, please! I'll do whatever you say. Please have mercy.
Y agradece que yo no peleé. Yo te hubiera matado sin siquiera habértelo preguntado, ¿eh?
Tell us everything.
Así que empieza a hablar.
You have one chance, and I'm warning you. Don't make me ask twice.
I won't, I swear. You know, so Lanternite's nearly here, and like a lot of people, I wanted to buy a few nice things. I know I'm with the treasure hoarders and everything, but I don't really have any kind of experience with robbing people.
Wow, you're really going to complain to us about that?
Entonces eres un ladrón novato.
No, not at all. I'm just telling it how it is.
Okay, continue.
Continúa.
I racked my brains trying to think of what I could do. And eventually, I remembered something from back when I was a kid. The bandits would blow... I remember the tune, so I figured I'd try it for myself. I mean, just to see what would happen. But they did. And they just left all their stuff right there for the taking. It was completely wrong of me. I know that now. I'll return everything that I took. It's all still in perfect condition.
Give you a chance, huh? Sounds to me like you'd rather strike some kind of a deal than spend Lanternite behind bars.
Yes.
You know how to bargain, I'll give you that. It's just a pity that you didn't confess at the first opportunity.
You'll have to take a walk with me. Once we've returned the goods, we'll find the owner of the house, and you can apologize to them and...
Yes, ma'am!
You know, as a former victim of this kind of crime yourself, I doubt anyone does your greed matter more to you than your fear. More to the point, if you can play a tune from memory, don't you think you should be capable...
You mean...
That's enough hints for you. You'll have... There's not much left to wrap up, so I'll take it from here. Guess this is where I'll say goodbye.
Buen trabajo como siempre, Yelan.
What is it?
¿Quieres algo más?
I'm still not sure how you first got your hands on this information. So play it safe when you get back. Don't mention to anyone that you ran into...
De acuerdo, no lo haré.
You helped a lot with the investigation and arrest anyway, so it's perfectly fair for you to get all the credit. Just take it. It works better for me, too.
De acuerdo.
See you when I see you. And happy lantern night.
Gracias.
Leon's such a pro at this. With her taking it from here, it's as good as results.
Ay, siempre lo voy a decir, estas dos hermanas, no sé cuál es peor que la otra, ¿eh?
Random event, a strange...
Sí, vamos, vamos, vamos.
It's a shame that we never got that treasure-hoarding guy to play the melody yet, right? How could it... When we were chatting with Mr. Dvorak, and most music is, right? It can help us relax. I would never imagine that music could be used to commit crime.
Depende del uso que hagas de ella.
Oh, really? Huh. Makes sense. Fine. Well, anyway, now that everything's resolved, let's get back to Leo.
Claro que sí, en marcha. ¿Está muy lejos? Pues sí. ¿Cuánto llama directo todo esto? 45 minutos, menos de una hora. Bien, tiene que ser aquí.
Byron, we're back! Everything's all sorted!
That's great news. Oh, please wait here a moment if you would be so kind. Lady Lincoln.
De acuerdo.
My greetings to both of you. Long time no see.
¿Cómo estás, Ningguang?
No need to be so formal with us, Ningguang. We've known each other for a long time now. You must be super busy with all the preparations for Linterna, right? Don't mind us.
On the contrary, I think it is those that I have known longest to whom I should extend the greatest courtesies. Alas, on a different day, I would invite both of you inside for some tea and a brief respite from your travels.
Ah, ¿me estás invitando a un tecito? Ah, me parece bien.
But you're
Cuando
quite
quieras.
right. Trivial matters aside, there's no escaping the fact that we have a grand concert to organize. Once the performance itself is over, we'll then need to invite the representatives of the Iridescence Tour for it. Simply put, there will always be work to do.
Oh, you're already thinking that far?
Well, we can discuss more current affairs if you'd prefer. I trust you saw this year's Mingxiao lantern in the docks when you arrived at this...
Yeah, it looks like a goose. Which dentist is it modeled on this time?
Sea Gazer. I believe you're familiar with the name. Legend holds that he was free-spirited and easygoing. People described him as a cheerful soul and a loyal friend.
Lo recuerdo.
On this marvelous lantern rite, we pray that the following heroes may become... If the sound of music can flow like the rivers and streams into every corner of the land, perhaps the souls of those who have gone before us will hear the song of a new era. I wonder whether the melodies will be to their liking.
Oh, you're gonna love them. I'm sure of it.
Ujú.
At least, if the guy you mentioned is anything to go by, the Adept and Heroes of the Past sound like a positive and free-spirited, cheerful bunch. They're sure to be open to new music.
Well, I heard that you'll be going on a search with Ganyu to find the descendants of a... I'm sure this quest to uncover the truth behind an ancient story will turn into a most charming tale.
De acuerdo, será la primera que se lo diga. ¿Y ahora? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Esos son los videojuegos? Ok. Espera 2 días. Lo siento, pero quiero la... No, quiero la... Quiero esta nomás. Espero la fecha acordada dentro de 2 días. Ok. 2 días, entonces... Dejémoslo ahí. Ahí.
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait. Yes. Now to start reeling in.
Ay, de acuerdo. Ah, claro. Se me fue la hora. Ok, dejémosla ahí. Bien, ahí está. Se está quedando dormida la pobre Ganyu ya.
Greetings, traveler in Paimon. What time is it?
Pues es de mañana.
Are you okay, Ganyu? You were nodding off there. Didn't you...
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Let's discuss the matter at hand. Since last time, I've been thinking a lot about the story. In essence, someone rescued a drowning man and performed some music. If that were all, but the tune was allegedly so wonderful that the drowning man forgot about everything else. Perhaps there was an adeptal power at work in that music that he, as a mortal, could not perceive. Either way, if this part of the story is true...
You really think so? But this story is all the way from Fontaine. Also, Paimon's really curious about how people from Fontaine think this fairy lady looked.
Nada, ¿será con alas?
Ooh, like a crystal fly's wings? That would be pretty cool. But Paimon definitely can't imagine actually Ganyu. If you had to save a drowning person, how would you go about...
Huh? Me? Well, I'd get them to the once I was sure that they were going to be okay, I'd slip away without a sound.
Siempre tan adorable.
Got it. So basically, Ganyu's the type of person who doesn't like taking credit for her good deeds.
No, it's not like that. I'm just not very good at explaining things.
Well, what if this adeptus in the story had a similar attitude? That would explain why she just left without saying a word. She was probably thinking something like... One was merely passing by and saw fit to address this egregious disruption to one's graceful zithering at once. You may keep your thanks to yourself.
That was actually a very good impression. As far as I'm aware, Cloud Retainer isn't the most musically gifted. If we set off now, you'll be able to confirm either way if it's her. And I've been in Leo Harbor for so long now that I'm just not as familiar with the Adepti anymore.
Sounds great! And we're pretty close with Cloud Retainer by now, so we probably don't even...
I've prepared a gift for her to mark the festival, just in case. Cloud Retainer spends most of her days studying mechanisms in her abode.
De acuerdo.
Never mind. I promised I'd help Mr. Dvorak, and Traveler, Paimon.
Seems like this is a tough decision for Ganyu, but Paimon gets why she'd be so anxious. Okay, how about this? If Cloud Retainer... Wait, did she leave already? Hey, Ganyu, wait up!
Bueno, eso fue rápido. Una ofrenda para 2 adultos. ¿Cuál es esa? Esta no. Siempre lo mismo, Genshin. Ay. No voy a aceptar ninguna otra misión más, de verdad, weón. Ah, bueno.
Illusion shattered. Take them. I have no need.
Bueno, de paso, dos gemas. Ni me dieron proto los desgraciados. Bueno, ya está. Ok, en marcha. Por suerte esta vez no me topó tanto la misión.
Paimon's so tired from trying to keep up. Don't either of you need to take any breaks?
Técnicamente tú no caminas, solo vuelas.
I can't believe it. Cloud Retainer is not here.
Huh? Did we miss her?
She doesn't like to travel. So in the past, it's always been the other Adepti who come to visit her during festivals.
Quizá le ocurrió algo.
Paimon doubts that anything could cause serious trouble for her.
True. Now that I think about it, Cloud Retainer would be quite... Since she's not here, I guess the next step is to check all the other...
Uh-oh. Will it involve a lot more Got it!
Please go on, Paimon.
Our goal here is to find the Adeptus that helped the Vortex there. We can't hear any music right now, but if she's really as nice as the story suggests...
Yes, I think that's fair to say.
So, all we have to do is get the Traveler to pretend to fall into the water, and the Adeptus will come to the rescue!
¿Y por qué tengo que ser yo y no tú?
You know perfectly well that Paimon can't swim! Paimon would sink like a rock! Just trust Paimon! The water's pretty deep over there! Quick, swim to the very center!
Ay, de acuerdo, está bien, lo haré, lo haré. Qué molesta eres.
Help! Help! Someone's drowning! If only there was a kind-hearted Adeptus here to save us! Oh no! Whatever will a Paimon do?
Técnicamente sí me estoy ahogando.
What is going on?
Xiao. El último Chica.
How do you feel right now?
Chique.
Shenhe! And the Conqueror of Demons.
Why don't you say something? Please don't make Paimon explain it.
Solo explícalo y cállate.
Okay, fine. Paimon will explain. We're looking for an Adeptus who's good at being a lifeguard, but if the Adepti aren't gonna stay home, then how are we supposed to find them?
It wasn't me.
Yeah, so this Adeptus is full...
And I am not an Adeptus, as you both already know. Travel.
Okay, so this is Paimon's fault. No way Paimon would have suggested this idea. She's known how awkward this was gonna be.
Disculpe si lo molestamos.
Glad you're okay. As far as I know, the one you seek is no yaksha. And one like your actions here caused others a great deal of worry. Do not repeat them again in the future.
No vuelvan a hacer esas tonterías.
As ever, the conqueror of demons comes and goes, just like the wind. Right. I didn't dare to say a word just now. How's your training going, Shenhe? Have you made any plans for Lantern Rite? I had planned to spend the festival. Oh, speaking of Cloud Retainer, earlier this morning, she set off from Mount Hulao at dawn. I noticed
La montaña Hulao.
some kind to protect a mechanism that looked like a boiler. So we just missed her. Please excuse me for a moment. I think I'll... Sure.
It sounds like Ganyu and Shenhe have gotten a lot closer.
Yes. During the summer and winter, I continued to train with Mask. Ganyu arranged accommodations for me in the city. But when I tried to blend in by referring to her as sometimes I'm supposed to copy other people. Sometimes I'm not. It's a little difficult.
Prefiero que no seas tan formales, eso es todo.
So you came looking for Master today because you wanted to ask her about the mystery adeptus.
Sí, eso, y que tengo una pregunta. ¿Por qué tus ojos son así? ¿Dominas el Byakugan también?
Yeah? Oh, speaking of that, have you ever heard any music while out training in the mountain?
Music?
Solo lo estás empeorando, Paimon.
I also left her a note so that she knows where to find us.
Yay! That's really...
We were just talking about this thing called music. And...
Oh, really?
Ay, Paimon. Esta la cuestión está arriba, ¿no? Bueno, ahora aquí.
This is the place. I enjoy training here to the sound of music.
De verdad te quedaste sorda, ¿eh?
The faint sound of birdsong, the quiet murmur of the streams.
Okay, fine. It's all Paimon's fault. What we're looking for are not the sound...
And a melody is...
¿Qué, no puedes?
Hey, why don't you just sing that one melody Shen has heard before? It'll probably help her to understand what we're talking about.
Espero que no traiga ninguna megaflora.
Was that from the opera that Yoonjin sang?
That was a melody, and melodies can be called music.
It felt like I was transported back to the past. In my mind's eye, I could see the Zhao lanterns lighting. We're all there, raising our glasses and drinking to our heart's content on the change. As I watched Yoonjin's performance, I felt a warm sensation in my heart. And as when you hummed that melody just now, so...
Wow, Shenhe. That was so deep.
Técnicamente eso es. Exactamente eso es.
Music definitely has the power to bring up memories. It's like a time capsule with all the special moments from our lives squished inside.
¿En serio, Paimon? ¿En serio?
What about you,
Creo que no.
I don't remember if my parents ever sang any lullabies to me. I know some local folk songs. And a few other things come to mind too. The songs of the sailors down at the docks. The little ditties that the vendors call out in front of their beloved shops.
Ya veo, los sonidos que conforman Rito tienen sentido para mí.
Yes, that's right. In the past, whenever I heard the sound of those tunes, I always felt that they were... Nenny and Leoa probably view me as a non-human. And they are right, in the sense that I never could connect with humans' artistic at least, that's the view I held in the past. Only more recently did I start to realize that the way those melodies make me feel isn't all that different from other people after all. Even though we come from different backgrounds and have different stories to tell, when it comes down to the most common things, in that sense, we're all the same.
You go, Ganyu! You're really making progress. You have loads of friends in Liyue Harbor when you think about it. Like, okay, maybe some are more like coworkers and bosses, but at the very least, Kuching and Chen?
Yes, I am. Technically speaking, we should refer to each other by the conventional forms of address used among fellow disciples.
Thank you, everyone.
Once the days are warmer, I would like to host you at my home in the city. Please, I've planted many types of flowers.
You are too kind.
Nonsense. You are my friend. I have cultivated and cared for the flowers just as you taught me. Once, I will save some for decoration. We can feast on them then.
Thank you in advance. Wait, what is that saying again?
If you... Do people say that?
It doesn't matter, okay? You got the point across.
Sí. Hi.
Paimon's more concerned about your idea of a girls' night out. Eating flowers.
Who dares refer to one not by one's adeptus title, but merely as that illuminated bird?
Our greetings, Cloud Retainer.
There it is! The illuminated bird has landed!
Double oomph. Now she has the gall to use it rather than she. Even after being chastised once already? One has received your message from Ganyu. On the mat, well, shall one lead the way?
Será un placer.
I still have to complete my training for today, so I will bid farewell to everyone here. Very well. Await my arrival at one's abode later this night. On this special occasion, you should indulge yourself with some savory dishes.
Feliz rito de la Linterna, Chenge.
If you want to release a Shao Lantern, come and find us any...
Thank you, everyone. Happy Lantern Rite to you, too.
Y se fue tarareando, ¿eh? Imitadora. Bien. No me aguanto, así que pesquemos el rol. Tal vez la chica la necesite para cuando lo quiera llevar a nivel 90 futuro. Bien, lo siguiente. Está aquí. Hace mucho que no veníamos aquí.
Ganyu is of course familiar with the name Guizhong, but have you ever heard of her?
No puedo asegurarlo con certeza.
Guizhong is another name of Agentis, the god of dust. Long ago, this region was yet a prosperous assembly. Guizhong Seagazer would always bring out his latest treasure and place it upon the table.
Paimon remembers that name. So that's what Seagazer was like.
He was an old friend and a former rival. Once he had brought out the treasure, it would predictably become the center of attention.
neither Guizhong nor one was as Adepti, we were each gifted in our own ways, and naturally proud of our accomplishments and his treasures were not even of his own making. He just used his exploration skills to dig them out of the ground. How, pray tell, could he—
Cloud Retainer, you are getting competitive again.
One digresses. Regardless, every time an argument occurred, Guizhong would come over to watch us during our mutual lambastics.
What kind of nonsense?
No kind of nonsense were we spared. Sometimes she would brazenly opine, why argue between yourselves when neither of you could ever hope to beat me? She always sought to make everyone happy. And one must say, she had quite the gift for it. It also helped that she never referred to one as,
Come on, get over yourself!
Anyway, just as our impassioned arguments would reach the who would dare snub the stove god and his wondrous creations. At the sight... Back then, one was always bothered by how the cups Rex Lapis brought were always too square for one's taste. Can you see yourselves ever enjoying a drink from a square cup?
Mientras la bebida sepa bien.
Then you are most tolerant. Even one could never find fault with Marchosius. Each of those old fossils had their character flaws and points of obstinacy. We would drink together from a spot high in the mountains. Streetwood Rambler would often remain to admire the flowers with Guizhong before returning to her own abode. The glazed lilies were...
Streetward Rambler?
That would be
Caminante errante, ¿eh?
You probably know her as Madame Ping.
Madame Ping.
Okay. Wait, are you saying that...
Alas, long has one avoided this place for precisely that reason. The sights here, one should have guessed that you would disrupt one's poignant... No matter.
Bueno.
In times gone by, one quarreled oft with Guizhong concerning mechanical principles. We each had our ideals.
Bueno, esta es la cinemática.
Under the pretext of a social gathering, one invited the impartial Rex Lapis to judge the quality of our creations. But Rex Lapis declared that Guizhong's obscuro-vulpus mechanism was superior. Though one was too proud to acknowledge it, in one's heart, one knew that Guizhong was indeed the superior talent in mechanical arts. As for the story between Guizhong and Streetwood Rambler, that begins with a certain bell.
Bueno, está mal el diseño.
In Guizhong's opinion, while mechanisms were no substitute for human composers, they were yet capable of producing simple but fine melodies. But Streetwood Rambler believed music to be an expression of the soul, an emotional enterprise that could never hope to be replicated by machinery. They argued endlessly, until one asked Rex Lapis to intercede. He confiscated the bell and designated it for ceremonial use. Thereafter, one would often find them convening in the mountains, discussing music, mechanics, and all the affairs of the mortal world. But these good times were not to last. War broke out between the gods, and soon engulfed the Guili plains. Guizhong was overpowered by the enemy, and fell in battle. When Streetwood Rambler and I arrived at the scene at long last, all that remained among the ruins was her lifeless body. After this, at Streetwood Rambler's request, Rex Lapis granted her the cleansing bell for safekeeping. To honor our friend's memory, one made a few finishing touches to her ballistic device. Many lantern nights have passed since then. Many greetings and goodbyes. Upon what do you gaze? The Guili plains? No, it's everything. We think of human life as like a lantern that's lit one minute and extinguished the next. But are we Adepti so different? Perhaps as dust settles after a storm,
we too must one day return to the world below.
One has always been austere and private by nature, and has never relished socializing.
What? You have loads of friends!
Just because one is not ignorant of social graces does not mean one is fond of them. One is perfectly capable of partaking in but in the end, one is nothing like Streetward Rambler. She is dauntless but thoughtful. Back when they were rivals, they would often compete against one another in the realm of musical composition.
Tal vez la persona que salvó al sujeto fue Guzón.
That cleansing bell was one of Gui Zhang's proudest works, having the ability to both compose and perform.
Wait, that's weird. Didn't Madame Ping say she pestered an old and she also said something about being a
Streetward Rambler. That bell has a sad history. As for her old friend, as soon as Streetward Rambler heard that a certain Zhang Li wished to borrow them, after all, we all...
Whoa! So they were talking?
Enough of the cleansing bell is powered by a mechanical art, but Streetward Rambler did not acquire it from Rex Lapis for the purpose. The two once clashed over their beliefs
Ya veo.
about the meaning of music. Once upon a time, Streetward Rambler also loved gathering. Music would go from many years past before she finally composed a melody to her satisfaction. Which brings one back to the matter you've been investigating. Perhaps it was during that performance that the ancestor of your...
But if she was so happy with the melody...
One was also greatly perplexed by this. In response, though the strings that played that melody survive, the one who inspired it...
Aww, poor Madame
I just remember being taken care of by you when I was young. Once the Archon War came to an end, I stayed behind in Liyue Harbor. Although I met Gui Zhang a few times, I never...
Gui Zhang was quite the visionary, but tragically passed before her time. Had you not decided to search for that mystery Adeptus, perhaps as of now, you know the truth. That the Adeptus... Do you intend to discuss this with her?
Tal vez sí.
Do you mean Ping might find the top?
Precisely. The passing of our old friend is a heavy topic.
If I may be so bold, Cloud Retainer.
Oh, how so?
I've been in Liyue Harbor for quite a long time now, and I've witnessed many, but this doesn't bring the city or its... Someone as perceptive and wise as Ping will surely have... Though these immortal mountains have lost an Adeptus, the harbor of mortals has... No loss can ever be undone. Ping has helped countless people, and will guide many others in the years to come. And all to whom she extends a helping, though it is heartbreaking to lose a kindred spirit. Life goes on.
We even asked Madame Ping what she thought about adding a music festival. When we get back, why don't we just ask her if she'd like...
Why don't you come with us? It's been a long time since you last spoke.
Is not every lantern rite the same in this regard? Were there ever...
I disagree. Each new day and each new year is different from those that have come before. How long will you simply let them pass you by?
Very well. Then
¿Del
one will
video
be
vendrías?
off. If the other old fossils have sneaked away into the city to amuse themselves, one shall soon find out.
All right. We should be getting back to the harbor
De
as well.
acuerdo.
Say, if we planted flowers there...
Allow one to take back one's praise from a moment prior. You are still...
What? Cloud Retainer?
Ay, no.
You were...
One observed that you were making no effort to leave, and returned to chasten and hasten you. This time, one...
Regresa a Rito y habla con Madame Ping. Ok. Bien, eres para acá, a ver.
appears you made haste after all. One arrived but moments before.
Oh, bless my soul. To what do I owe them?
Miss Illuminated Bird.
Said what, precisely? And what?
Cuz you're the one who's...
Street word. Or rather, presumably, you would prefer to be addressed as Ping?
Oh, Cloud Retainer, you are uncommonly polite today.
Given that Lantern Right is... gone you? Please continue from...
Huh?
De acuerdo, hazlo.
Alright, so... This all started because we were trying... Cloud Retainer informed us that the one who played that melody...
Let me think. What a long time ago that was. And even more astonishing, perhaps, is the fact that this story has survived. It appears that...
Who's...
We like to call her Gui Zhong.
Albeit...
There is no... After all, Lantern Right's very purpose, although Gui Zhong did not live to see the splendid sights of today.
So... How has she proven herself right again exactly?
Once upon a time, she said to me that but as she interacted more and more with them, she marveled at the beautiful complexity of their spirits. She told us that to underestimate with the smallest amount of guidance, and a human who has reached their full potential.
She always had a way with words. That her mechanical accomplishments were judged superior to one's...
Speaking of mechanics, Cloud Retainer...
Of course. Gui Zhong and one both put an immense amount of effort into that gift.
As Gui Zhong once said, it takes every blink when I see the sight of Liu Hao.
Madam Ping looks very emotional right now.
Después de todo, ellas son viejas conocidas, ¿no lo crees?
Of all of us, it was Gui Zhong who was the... If she were still with us, I'm quite...
Liyue Harbor is always filled with the sound of music at this time of the year.
Oh, yeah! We've been dying to ask. What was the... Oh, also, with you being such a musician...
I can make arrangements right away.
Oh, it's been a long time since I played the zither. And whenever I play that tune... There was a period of time whenever I started strumming... It almost felt like she was back again, no matter how much time goes by.
So the past still weighs heavily on your...
Oh, I would be lying to myself if but that is not to say that, despite the sadness, I have found many things that bring me joy. Just look at this potted plant.
It takes an honest and open mind to
Be that as it may.
Well,
Granny!
Yanfei!
Whoa. What's everyone doing here?
And now we've spooked Yanfei. No.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, in that case, happy Lantern Rite. Oh, I just remembered that I have some work to do. I will leave Mr. Dvorak in your capable hands. Cloud.
Okay.
Huh? Does it have to be right now? Which case is this again? Hey.
It seems Ganyu still...
What a pity. She has learned nothing.
Since it's been so long, Cloud Retainer, why don't you stay?
Gladly. This was once an...
When you next see the Fontaine musician, please give him my regards.
You got it, Madam Ping.
Okay.
Thank you all. As for that melody, I will play it for you all another time.
Wow, that'd be great. We'll look
Será emocionante.
When the time comes, wherever her spirit may be among...
Bien, creo que con esto ya toca lo último ya.
Let's go tell Mr. Dvorak the news.
Creo que tengo que hablar con el culero este. Y técnicamente ya con esto debería activarse la cinemática del Rito de la Linterna. Y reclamar el personaje también. Uy, ¿un cofre?
Oh, so you collect these?
Pensé que era una caja, pero bueno. Bien, ya podemos suelto.
And Kuchin's here too. Thanks for helping set all of this up.
Welcome back. Did everything go well?
Todo sobre ruedas. Fue muy fácil.
Really, really well. We found the person Mr. Dvorak was looking for.
Are you serious? I see. So the melody my ancestor heard, that certainly explains why it was such a...
That's a really interesting for...
I have to say, though, it's hard to believe that the fairy from the...
Oh, Paimon knows exactly what you mean. Normally a death don't eat, but Three-Word Rambler, or Madame Ping as we know her, probably only became old because...
Madame Ping possesses vast knowledge and great wisdom. Whatever physical form.
Yep, Kuching summed it up perfectly. That's
I think... Yes. That can wait until after the concert, though. For now, I need to devote...
Speaking of, Madame Ping wishes you... Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that she'll stay in her usual spot, but listen to...
Wait, are you serious? Oh no, now I'm starting to get nervous.
Tranquilo, brother.
Alright, nope. Another rehearsal is in order. Please excuse me, everyone.
Mr. Dvorak? He's already gone.
Déjalo, Paimon.
Set off on our search with Ganyu. He asked us about what music means.
Please, share your insights with me.
¿De acuerdo? A ti te lo diremos.
Well, we found out that music, it can make people happy and moved. But music is like a kind of memory written in people's hearts. It can put you in touch with feelings from a totally different time and place.
It sounds like you had an eventful trip. Don't worry, I'm sure Ganyu will feel...
Wait, does that mean you're gonna...
Just a few things to wrap up. As long as everyone enjoys the festival activities, all our efforts are worthwhile.
Feliz Rito de la Linterna, Kechin.
Happy Lantern Rite to you as well.
That should be everything taken care of.
No, creo que no.
She's forgetting something. Shoot! Latent... Wait, no. Anyway,
Los
Xiangli
flotadores.
said he wasn't in a hurry, so... Anyway, even if we don't make it, it's not our fault. He could... Anyway...
¿Jutao?
Oh, all right. Let's take a break here.
Hola, chicas.
Oh, wow, look who it is. Are you here to hang out with everyone's favorite funeral director?
So you're just casually practicing your rapping skills at the entrance to your funeral parlor?
Ve para creer.
After everything we've been through, you don't see me for a hot minute, and we have all this open space, a clear view of the mountains behind and the sea in front. Not to mention we have several
invisible...
Gotta say, it took me a few days to get used to Director Who's way of talking.
Xinyan was pretty spooked too when she first got here. Just like,
come on, knock it off.
What's wrong? I've never seen someone look so confused before. Well, don't worry, because Director Who's here to explain it all. There once was a Fontaine musician who went around town on a mission. He came door to door for his iridescence tour, looking for acts to audition. With my words, Xinyan's chords, and Yunjin as our mentor, we'll take the stage by storm with flames roaring and the whole audience calling for more.
Bien, fueron unas buenas rimas, Jutao.
For sure! The whole dance floor will be yelling encore! Encore! Oh, now Paimon's riding along. But...
Oh, don't you worry about that. I'm pretty experienced on the stage, and...
Guess we'll just have to trust Xinyan on
Jutao, ¿has visto Itachi?
Oh, Zhongli. He took one of those fancy meal boxes and set off for the... It's a real pity that he couldn't be around for this. As well as being a true connoisseur of...
Yeah, that's right. To tell the truth, though, I never thought I'd really find myself rehearsing here.
Well, now you know. The Wangsheng funeral... I can speak to that. Hu Tao is always full of fun surprise.
And jump scare.
Actually, Xinyan, I have some lyric
Sure thing.
Oh, Traveler in Paimon. I believe when you see Zhongli, please pass on this message to him. It's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight. But I expect you should join us too. It'll be a riot.
De acuerdo. Pero de paso.
All yours, should you have any use for them.
Espérate. ¿En serio no tiene protos? Me cago en la... Bien. ¿Cuánto tiempo sin verlos, viejos?
A familiar face. Have you come from the Yue Harbor? How is the city nowadays?
Everything's great. But, you know, if you're so curious, you can...
In fact, Moon Carver has been taking many walks on Mount Tianheng in recent times. I believe the sights of the city are quite familiar to him.
Zhongli! Here you are! We've brought the bamboo shoots you wanted.
Impeccable timing.
Perfecto.
Traditionally, bamboo shoot soup ought to be slow cooked for many hours on low heat.
Wait, that...
Indeed. Cloud Retainer kindly lent me her...
Can we not just call it a cooking machine? Actually, she seems to take a lot of pride in her mechanical gizmos, so it's probably best if Paimon doesn't...
I trust that you found the answers you were seeking.
Claro que sí.
Journey? Excellent. The past should be remembered, but not overly dwelt upon. When the bamboo shoot soup is ready, I must insist that you try some for yourself.
Será un placer, Itachi.
Oh, Zhongli! Hu Tao told us to tell you some... She said it's up to him whether he wants to support us at the performance tonight, but I expect him to make time for the upcoming banquet we're planning. No excuses. When she says performance, she must mean the As for the banquet, she didn't tell us anything more about that.
As you can see, I have a prior engagement with 2 Adepti friends of mine tonight. Please, give Director Hu my best wishes for the...
Claro que sí.
As for the banquet, since the Director insists, far be it from a mere consultant like myself to refuse.
Yay! Then we'll see you there?
Absolutely.
Rex Lapis, the bamboo shoot soup is ready.
Thank you. I will examine it right away. The appearance is exquisite, and the aroma rich. Since you came all this way, you should not leave empty-handed. Please, take some soup.
Claro que sí.
Does anyone have any plans tomorrow? With another year behind
Ahí
us,
está ya la...
we deserve a celebration of our own. My treat. Interested?
The Tianquan footing the bill? I can't miss out on that.
Uy, ese rato no lo veía. Ahí está la chica.
Master, listen!
May the year ahead be a blessed one. I believe it shall be.
Master, the Xiao Lanterns,
Elementary. One shall fashion for you a Xiao Lantern, the likes of which the world has never seen. And you must take it to Liyue Harbor to display its magnificence for all.
Listen! It must be Manapin!
Bueno, que con esto ya terminamos ya la misión ya.
Okay. Listen to you. Don't try to tell me. The adept is seeking... I've also got just the finishing line for it.
Bueno, técnicamente... Creo que ya terminamos la misión, ¿no? Misión previa. Y ahora, ¿cómo reclamo el personaje? A ver, ¿será aquí? Quiero efectiva, yao yao. Detalles. Ahí está. Esta quiero. Sí. Ah, ya tengo que farmear el evento y ahí la puedo sacar. Vale. Entonces lo tengo que hacer fuera de cámara. Vale, obviamente la que voy a sacar de aquí es Vidou. Como pueden ver ahí, yo quiero a Vidou. Porque, bueno, están todos ahí. Chunju lo tengo, los demás lo tengo. Sería Vidou o Yao Yao. Y prefiero a Vidou. Así que... Bueno, tengo esta misión. 800 puntos. Bueno, tengo que conseguir los 800 puntos y chao. Bueno. En fin. Nos vamos a la estatua de los 7. Ya que ya terminamos lo que teníamos que hacer por hoy. Así que fue un buen directito de... ¿Cuánto? 1 hora y media más o menos. 1 hora 40, estuvo bien. Me gustó, fue harto diálogo, fue bastante interesante el evento. Fue muy bonita la cinemática, tengo que decirlo. Se la curraron. Hicieron muy buen trabajo Hoyoverse en este evento. Así que nada que decir. Un evento muy disfrutable. Me gustó. Así que ahora fuera de cámara estos días voy a farmear y a sacar a Rito, ¿no? Que es la que voy a elegir. Así que bueno, nada más. Lo dejo hasta aquí. Muchas gracias a los que se fueron pasando, a los que comentaron, a los que dejaron me gusta y muchas gracias por esto. Ya mañana en la noche veo si continúo con la saga principal, pero ahora viendo esto ya quiero sacar a Beidou y también si puedo, obviamente, ya subir el opening de esta segunda temporada, ya que ya avanzamos en la historia principal, que era lo importante. Y conseguimos los demás. Así que bueno, lo dejo hasta aquí. Espero que les haya gustado el directito. Si por eso me gusta. La buena suscripción. Comenten lo que quieran. Suscríbanse que no cuesta nada. Y nos vemos en el siguiente directito de Genshin Impact o de lo que sea. O bueno, el Dankerverse. Adiós. Gracias por ver. Bye bye.